adventures.
All right, special treat for you guys. Have to send a big shout out and thank you to Barstow. I bought a barrel recently with my own money, but they were just great to work with and communicated well, answered my questions. So everybody knows I'm a big fan of the 10 millimeter. This is actually one of my favorite 10s right now. This is a Glock 29 Gen 4 that has been cut. It is a pretty sweet little pistol, and everybody knows I'm a fan of the 10 millimeter round in itself. That is not going to change. One of my favorites besides Buffalo Bore and the 200 grain Underwood hardcast is Extreme Penetrators in 10 millimeter, and the iconic kind of Phillips screwhead copper bullet there. And so we have 140 grain projectile going 1,500 feet per second. So pretty impressive. I love it. Enter 40 Super, or 40 Super has entered the chat. So there you go. Barstow 40 Super. Now, what is the 40 Super, you may ask? It's too bad that they don't make more of these Wildcats that are so awesome. Check out the Turkey's Opinion. He was one of the only ones that did 40 Super. Now, 40 Super came out a while back, and there was a guy on YouTube doing videos literally 12 years ago on it. And he was like, the 40 Super. Then it disappeared. And 2 years ago, Turkey's Opinion started doing videos on it because he likes big bores. I was actually doing a live stream, and one of my viewers was like, yeah, you should just get 40 Super, Chuke. So I've been thinking about it for a while. I actually bought the barrel a long time ago, probably 8 or 9 months ago. Finally got around to getting a Glock 21. What am I talking about? This is the size of a Glock 20, exact same frame size. You could literally probably put this barrel in a Glock 20. But shout out to Denali Arms LLC. He is a gunsmith that I typically go to for my jobs, and you do need minor fitting for this. He said that, you could get away with doing it with a file yourself. It was just a little bit on this edge, and then he cleared up some hot spots that he found because he is a perfectionist, a great gunsmith. But he fit this so it just locks up extremely well, and he just did it molecule by molecule, just so thin that this is great lockup, and it runs good. So 40 Super was developed a while back, and it was meant to go beyond 10 millimeter. So here we have the 10 millimeter Extreme Penetrator. Like I said, 140 grain, 1,500 feet per second. Look at this, 140 grain, 1,600 feet per second. So 100 feet per second more than 10 millimeter. That's significant. So the con would be it's a bigger bullet. You're going to have less capacity. It's like a 40. What this is, it's a 45 case necked down to a 40. So you can put a 40 caliber bullet in there. It's neck down. Same size projectile, but as you can see, you've got more room for powder. It's just, and what I love about these bottleneck cartridges is they're super reliable. You will get less jams because the shape, that indention right there just lets it wiggle right into the chamber, and they are super reliable. So here we go. This is a 5 3/8, I believe, inch barrel. So longer than a stock Glock 20. And it does have 2 ports. It was interesting. They had different barrels. They had like a 1, a 2, and a 3 port barrel. You could get different grades of match. You could get one barrel that required minor fitting and one barrel that required more fitting. But like I said, he only shaved off just a little bit by bit, until it fit perfectly. And then there was a couple other surfaces he just barely touched up, and he even took a burr off my extractor that I think this was causing. But I did order a 22-pound spring, but of course I ordered it for the wrong gen. So that is something I will be getting in the future. But I love these Gen 4s because they got that double captured spring. But this is significant because way more power than a 10 millimeter. And this will fit in my Glock 21 chest holster. So all I need to do is get the TRL 8 or whatever, TRL 1 light, and I've already got a chest holster set up for the woods. The only problem for me being in Alaska is ammo has been hard to find. I have 80 rounds of ammo. Alaska Ammo had some a while back, and I bought a couple boxes, and when I was on my hunt in Missouri, I just ordered a couple of boxes of these extreme penetrators to my buddy's house. It's so convenient. It came within like 2 or 3 days, UPS ground, and then I just flew up with it. So I think I'm going to make excuses to travel just to get more of this. But I have been talking to some local places, and I think I can get some barged up here, or some shops at least getting some. But what a game changer. That kind of power is just, I mean, it's more than 45 Super, that's for sure. It is very impressive. Not 45 Super Plus P, which I have shot too, but I am going to do the penetration test. I have shot it, shot hollow points from Underwood and these extreme penetrators. It did fine. I'm just going very light on the ammo I shoot because I don't have much, but I will be filming the penetration tests and should have a review of this with extreme penetrators up on Saturday. So very excited about that. I think it's a game changer. I'm excited about it. Let me know what you guys think. And the problem is these rounds die and then they don't get popular and then we don't see them on the shelves as much. The good thing is there must be a fan base because they're still producing it. There's probably 4 companies I know of that are producing the 40 Super. So guys are buying it. You can also reload for it. But it's not completely dead, and I think as long as I can get a decent amount of ammo, probably going to carry this in the woods. It's just, it was a little snappy for sure, but not too bad, and it was just nice. So shout out to Barstow Barrels and Denelli Arms LLC. This beautiful Glock 21 Gen 4 in 40 Super. Just amazing. Let me know what you guys think, if you would actually carry this. In the lower 48, I would be really happy because then I would just order ammo when I could to my doorstep. And to me, that is a game changer. So let me know what you guys think. I'm very excited about it.
My name is Chuke. I like to trade my guns just for fun, but now I have none. Oh, look, get shot by a bear, but I don't care, I got a 10 millimeter. Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Watch you go outside every time.